Hello Monday and all you gorgeous people. I'm just not long in from the gym. It's about 7:15 or something. And I just felt the need to pick up the camera. I actually felt the need when I was on the cross trainer earlier on watching a YouTube video. The girl named Michaela and she does like Michaela vlogs and she's got various different channels. Anyway, she is, just like I am, pretty sure that she has got ADHD. And the thing with ADHD is that it's not something that typically is diagnosed on the NHS when you're an adult. For some reason, they only tend to diagnose children and they're very reluctant to diagnose adults. Even though, in my opinion, it usually ends up being reason for lots of other things which are then diagnosed and medicated and whatever else. But anyway, that's another story. Sorry, I have a really itchy scalp. I only washed my hair the other day. And so she has been very openly talking about this and the fact that she thinks she's got ADHD and how she is actually going to go private to get a diagnosis. And obviously to go private is very expensive. And apparently she has been getting a lot of shit from people, not just on YouTube but on social media and whatever else, from various viewpoints. And also, there's been a couple of people who have said that they find her talking about this triggering. And if there's one thing that I find as a bugbear, it is the whole trigger society. Everyone nowadays is triggered by everything and anything. And there's also a bit of a paradox there because there's so many aspects or topics or subjects or whatever that people supposedly find triggering. But on the flip side, it's lots of things like mental health, the different aspects of mental health, sexuality, you name it, that people then say isn't being talked about enough. So I'm like, where is the middle ground? And it really gets my goat when usually on social media, like, people put things at the beginning of whatever they're going to be talking about and say trigger warning, or and actually I've noticed a lot of, like, when people are talking about books and they're doing a book review or whatever, they say check for trigger warnings. And I just think, when did society literally become a bunch of snowflakes? I never really understood that term, to be honest, because, like, snowflakes, like, yeah, they turn to water, but they don't get offended. What's something that gets easily offended? I'm offended by snowflakes. I'm offended by people who are offended by triggers. And then, does that technically mean, because I have been so open about talking about various different things on this channel, that I am then expected by society to preface my videos with trigger warnings? Because I talk about my mental health, I talk about death, like Joe dying, I talk about, well, like, I've mentioned ADHD. Like, where does it stop? I just don't get it. I need a cup of tea. I've not had a cup of tea today, that is the problem. I'm going to go and have a cup of tea. Yes! Finally assembled my book cart. Well, I didn't, Lee did. Mum says I should put Mars bars in it and go about the hospital wards. What? I'm telling the vlog how you said that I should put Mars bars in my cart and go about hospital wards. It is an unexpectedly beautiful day today, which I'm not complaining about because the weather has been atrocious. But what's also unexpected is me not having anything to wear. So, and one thing I hate is being hot and sticky and sweaty. So I was out this morning wearing this half with a big jumper. And when I was coming out there, I thought there was absolutely no way that I can wear this out. So I'm digging about in my wardrobe. I thought I had vests and things, turns out I don't. Any of the ones I pulled out smelled that kind of like fusty way, where they've been in the cupboard for ages. So we're going with this random top that I found. And I made my mum smell my armpits about 10 times before I left because I was adamant that I smell. Even though I did have a shower this morning. I'm actually going to go on and order some more of the wild refills for my deodorant. Because obviously it doesn't stop you sweating. You don't want anything that stops you sweating because that blocks your glands. But as a, what do you call it? Deodorant. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I'm meeting Anna. Goodbye. Not gonna lie, part of the reason I cut off that video there was because I was walking by a van full of builders. Why I care, I don't know. I mean, I could be on FaceTime to someone for all they know. Maybe.
Can't you actually like? Do you see that? It's like, do you know where to go here?
What was Stuart saying?
I was just like, I walked in and he was like.
Hello. Have I mentioned that my steps have been increased? So I'm just home from my walk and obviously I got too hot because it is freakishly muggy outside. It was lovely and sunny, then it started raining, and then of course I got home and I was too hot, so the top immediately come off. So because I went to TK Maxx, of course I bought things, but I did have, I justified it because I had my Aunt Trisha, get down, Aunt Trisha had got me vouchers for my birthday. So let's do a show and tell, shall we? So my main purpose of going, because it was muggy, was to get t-shirts or vests, because it turns out I don't have any. Don't zoom in on me. Ignore the fact I'm actually this white in real life, but I'm getting extra. Oh, look at my chest definition. Turns out I didn't have as many t-shirts and vests as I thought I had. Or if I do, because they've been away in... Oh wait, I mentioned this earlier on. Any of the ones that I've got in my cupboards smell all like fusty and in need of a wash because they've been in my cupboard for so long. So I got a very exciting white t-shirt, note. Another little cropped t-shirt with some very 90s rhinestone detail on it. Very, very, very basic Zara little cropped t-shirt. And the same one but in white. $5.99 for this scrap of material. Let's see what it's like. Because naturally I didn't try anything on. Because since, well, I've never really liked trying things on in changing rooms, but especially since, well, you know how they stopped over lockdown. They stopped letting people try things on anyway. Oh, and another one. This one has some colour. So they do. Then I got, this was a bit of a naughty purchase, well both of these were. So I got the Buttermilk Honeycomb Blast Easter egg and chocolate bar. Never used to, it shows you how your taste change. Never used to like honeycomb, now I love it. So I got, that was reduced to £2.50. And then I love, this is actually my favourite vegan chocolate, the Nomo. So you get the Easter egg in the bar, and that was £2.50 as well. Then I got another reed diffuser. This one is the Sweet Dreams Amethyst Infused Lavender Chamomile. So I thought I'd put that in my bedroom. Then two candles. So I've actually got from, who is this brand? North Muse. In the living room I've got their full moon candle. But I saw, what was the one I saw first? This one, the last quarter moon, which is all about setting boundaries, release, cleanse and shift. And it's a soy candle which is infused with rainbow fluorite, rose quartz and citrine. And it's rose and sandalwood scented. And it's actually lovely, it smells really clean. So I'm going to, and then I got the first quarter moon. I don't know if there's more than that. First quarter, last quarter. Must be other ones, but I searched high and low in the candle section and I could only find these two. So we have got, this one is first quarter moon, take action, courage, plans and growth, orchid and sandalwood scented soy candle. And the crystals that are in it are aventurine for courage, strength and joy, amethyst, healing, growth and power, and wedge strawberry, which I've never actually heard of, but looks nice. I mean, you'll not see them when you're burning the candle, but so I just like that idea of like burning these at different moon phases. And talking about healing crystals, I saw this one. I've never heard of fulgurite, but apparently it represents purification. Sunstone is a stone of luck, and angelite brings peace, energy. Lotus is a symbol of healing. So I thought that looked quite nice. So I'll need to get my smudge stick round about that. Oh. Then this is a bit cheesy, but I saw this. It's a manifesting word search book. So basically you search for like positive things. So like that one is, I am grateful to be paid for my hard work and talent. I just thought that was really cute. Brain training and manifesting in one. And then these are just for my shelves. So I'm pretty sure I bought my dad this one, but I want this for my own collection. So it is an atlas of Tolkien, and it's a really lovely like textured cover. And then inside it's all about like the world of Tolkien, so Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and whatnot. Pictures and different things. And then we've got the Hobbits of Tolkien. I love the Hobbits. I keep seeing all these memes about like how you don't want to be anything, being a Hobbit's the right idea because you have like 2 breakfasts and you just stay at home and you hide from people and but this says the Hobbits of Tolkien examines the origins of Tolkien's most intriguing race, the Hobbits, and explores their shire, their society and their significance in the epic tales of the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit. And again we have got picture, loads of pictures, and I just think it would be nice to sit and have a flick through with a cup of tea. And I think that was me. I think you'll agree I got quite a lot. Now I'm going to go and have something to eat. And then I've got some more bits to go on. So I don't know if I mentioned it's Wednesday. I can't remember if I vlogged yesterday, but my days at the gym this week were mixed round about again because Gary had asked me to cover his Tuesday and he'll do Thursday. So I had my counselling this morning, did my usual, because my steps have been increased, I walked into town to get my free Costa. Thanks, Michelle. And then I think you saw that I met up with Emma and Molly to do some brainstorming. Well, not with Molly, but and I had to go up the loft to get some boxes, and I kind of did an inventory of everything that's up there. Then the cleaner came, and then because I still had my steps to do and I wanted to, as I say, I wanted to go and find t-shirts and stuff, I just walked to TK Maxx. And now it's 7 o'clock. Tomorrow I'm meeting Mum for breakfast, and then I've just got to get on with like making products and stuff and sorting out things. The coffee scrub is launching on Sunday, which is really exciting, but I need to kind of sort out some bits that side. I am actually, and hopefully by the time you have seen this vlog, I'll update you as I go along, but things will have changed in terms of the gym and that kind of side of things. I am not the most decisive of people, as you might have realised, but this is a decision that I'm really, really set in. And basically I want to give up my involvement in the gym in the sense of doing as many hours there as I do, and ideally just shift to, because long story short, being quite frank, I've had loads of client drop-offs for one reason or another, and basically I have 5 clients left. The majority of them are just on 1 session a week, and I can't justify spending all that time at the gym for no return. As I say, it's not sustainable or practical or indeed logical for me to keep doing that. And I just feel like it's now it's time for me to really focus on White Rabbit. I mean, it is my main business, but it's kind of ended up being put on the back burner, and it's not fair. And I haven't felt, as you might have realised throughout watching these recent vlogs, that I haven't really been happy with my work situation for a very long time. So I really want to change that, and I want to enjoy the sense of flexibility that comes with being your own boss, having your own business, because I've very much felt quite like claustrophobic and tied down having to be at the gym for 3 full days a week. And then it then means that I've only really got, well, aside from the weekend, I've only really got 2 days to work on White Rabbit, and then in those 2 days I often end up doing other things. So for example, on a Wednesday morning I've got my counselling. By the time that's done, it's the afternoon. So really it's like 1.5 days I'm working on White Rabbit at the moment, and that's not what I want. The plan is to speak to Gary when I go in on Friday and give him like a month's notice as such. But what was it my counsellor said? Expect the worst and hope for the best. So yeah, we will see. But I'm going to go and make a cup of tea and have something to eat because I feel a bit wobbly. But I will speak to you soon. Guess who's back?
I was kind of making our way into the whatever you would make your way into, the kind of stable a bit. Is she Oh. We then had a wee petting session, so we were in the field, they were out of the pen, and you had to stand and you could groom them. So mine was nice and it was taking it. It feels really quite thick and hairy. Jenna's was going. She's going, I hate this one, that hates me. So it was called Oshi, right, it was Max. So,
are basically handpicked classes that are meant to be taken in order that build off of one another.
Hello, gorgeous, gorgeous people. It is Friday, it is home time. I am in the best mood because it's just been a really good positive day. I ate that frog in the metaphorical sense. Don't know why I'm shouting, sorry. So I think I'd mentioned in another clip that I was wanting to speak to Gary, who owns the gym, about, you know, like working, and I just wanted to change things, and he had said that he was going to be in from the gym from 8 o'clock this morning. But I thought he meant he had, sorry, I got distracted there. I thought he meant he had like clients in from 8, so when I got in, I'd went and got him like a coffee and a cake, and when I got in, he was just on himself, and I thought, right, I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and just speak to him. So I did, and basically that's us, like I've put my 4 weeks notice in, and onwards and upwards basically. So I'm going to be back to, like, I'm going to keep like my current client base that I've got, and I'll come in, you know, to personal train them, but otherwise back full time on to White Rabbit, and hopefully that means I can actually have some proper time off at some point during each week, and then hopefully every week won't be like Groundhog Day as it has been the last however long. So what else happened today? I had a couple of other clients, then I trained, had a really good leg session, and yeah, it's felt really positive. We're getting White Rabbit orders on a more regular basis, which is amazing as well. I am just about to, there was one slight kind of hiccup. So on Sunday we are launching the coffee scrub in collaboration with Espresso Cart, and Lindsay messaged me and said that the batch that I had made, basically the oil separated, and like my initial thought was like panic and stress, and then I thought, it's fine, like this is not the end of the world. I can go home, I can make another batch, I can drop it off tomorrow, all is well in the world. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to nip into Aldi first, because I quite like the one in Sturton. Get some bits, go home. Friday's hair wash night, so I'm going to do that. Sort these scrubs, and just be really grateful for everything. My friend Emma had sent me this TikTok earlier on, and it was about a girl who had stage, whatever the later stages of cancer is, and she, because she'd had a stoma bag, she hadn't had a bath in forever, but she decided that she was going to have a bath, and she did. And then at the very end it said, I hope you have 1,000 more baths in your lifetime. And then I think shortly after that she died. And well, number one, like, it reminded me of how much I miss Joe. But secondly, it just really reiterates like how lucky we are to have this life. We're so lucky. And I actually, it was kind of funny timing, because I just literally ordered, it's called a Memento Mori, like, poster. And in some ways it might seem a bit morbid, but it's one of these ones where it's like got all the weeks of your life. I think it's like 4,000 weeks, and you basically colour in like every little box for however many weeks you've lived, and then obviously as you go on you keep colouring in. And sometimes I think we forget like how amazing life is, and how, as I say, how lucky we are to be here. And it shouldn't take something like someone close to you like passing away or like bad news to make you appreciate it. Like, we should really appreciate it every day, and I'm really trying to do that. And I'm sorry I'm crying again. I feel like all I do is cry on this vlog. But onwards and upwards to Aldi. Change of plan. Aldi was too busy. I'm a vibe, I know. I told you Friday was hair wash night. So I am just rectifying the coffee scrub situation. We have got the sad lamp. I have got a little scrub. This looks a lot better, like it should be. And I'm just watching some YouTube. Actually, I thought I would tell you quickly what's actually in this. So obviously we have got our coffee grounds, which when I pick them up from the espresso cart, I use this dehydrator to dry them out. Then we've also got pumpkin seed oil, a small bag of coconut sugar, which smells incredible. Then some cinnamon, and last but not least, vanilla extract.
So I'll just move you to that side. Okay.
Are you alright after climbing that hill?
Oh my god!
Did you not know this bit was here?
Nope.
Back at the castle. Ta-da! Are you going to put a helmet on? We're going to stand behind that. Wait till I get your photo. This is the original bit, wasn't it? I just think it's mad this is still here after all these years.
Thank you, I'll never forget that again.
Lil Amazon and Tallow and Ash strawberry. I have heard about these through Instagram, and it's meant to be like laundry detergent that's suitable for sensitive skin, but it's meant to be like really, really nice like fragrances. So I'd ordered the sample pack of this. But firstly, don't ask me to pronounce this, curcumin. It's basically like the kind of potent form of turmeric, I'm sure. And turmeric is good for like inflammation in your joints, that kind of thing. So we'll try that. Then I got some high strength vitamin C because it was run out, and to take alongside that quercetin, which apparently helps. It's like a form of antioxidant, but it also helps with the uptake of your vitamin C. And then of course I got a book. This, the hardcover, I've been eyeing this up for the longest time, and the hardcover was on special offer. It's about like vampires. There's me saying I don't like vampire stuff. So let me open this up and we'll go through this. Right, we have got 6 samples, different fragrances. So the sample pack was £10, and you get like what I'm presuming is, yes, 1 wash. So you get what they're calling laundry shampoo and like fabric conditioner. I have no idea what each of these smell like, but they do sound lovely. So we've got Bahama Vibes, Duvet, which I like the sound of, Aurora, Celestial, Odyssey, which I'd imagine would be kind of manly, and then Oud. I love Oud. And this sample kit also comes with a little like laundry bag, which to be honest I'll probably end up putting in like my reusable face pads and stuff, like collecting them in here and then washing them in it. But decisions are what ones to use first. I might try Duvet because as I say I like the sound of that one. So that's that. Of all the nice beds that he has to lie in, and he lies in a box. Hi. It is midnight, so way past my bedtime. But I have been, well, I got last week's vlog uploaded, well, edited, uploaded for tomorrow, or today rather, because now it's midnight. So that's all done, which is good. And then the coffee scrub collaboration is going live tomorrow. So both in the Espresso Cart shops and also on my website. So I was updating the website landing page image to one like this. And I've just been on watching, because there's a feature on Shopify where you can like go on and see, oh, someone's got an active cart. You can go on and see who's live. Like I can see the little purple dots are people who are on your website right now. So I've just been creeping about watching people like a weirdo. But I was just going through images, some of the images. So I'm going to share these tomorrow on my social media, and I'm obviously going to go into the actual espresso cart. Well, I'd be going in there anyway for my coffee, but going in to see it in store. But now, this is not my best angle. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Sleep tight. Love you. Bye. Can I help? Actually, maybe that's why I've got smeary camera. The scrub is live. People have ordered it. So excited to be launching a brand new collab product together in the form of our spiced pumpkin coffee scrub. I am a regular of Espresso Cart.
Yeah,
let's ignore the mess going on everywhere, but I'm on my way round to Espresso Cart to get my coffee but also see the scrub. Whee! Oh my god, what was that?
house.
Oh yeah. Hi. Oh wait a minute, terrible light, terrible light. There we go. That better? I'm just on to say goodbye. It's 8:20. Obviously I've still not food prep for tomorrow. But I'm going to eat my food before I do anything else, and I need to food prep, I need to go through my emails, I need to package up cleansing water, and I need to process some of the coffee grounds. But I'm just on to say thank you for watching. I always appreciate it if you get this far. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.